We are getting ready for our final match. Race to 9. It's Canada versus Canada. I think they are already starting. Stan has walked away for a minute, but he did rack it. I believe it's Lake winning a lag. This is a grudge match, folks. This matchup occurred 2 rounds ago where Lake played Stan, put him on the B side.
I'm calling it the Deja Vu Match.
The Deja Vu grudge match. What else did you say? Canadians?
Oh, the Canadians battle it out on American soil.
Dun, dun, dun. He's going to break this, even though he's not in the room. Does he know he's not in the room? There he is. Okay, there we go. He's waiting. He sees Stan. Stan says, go. Let it fly. Fly free, little cue ball. Fly free. Great break. 1 ball and immediately in. 5 ball also in. Two, 3, 4, 9. That's how this rack's gonna go, I think. Unless you can break that 4 out. This is for the win. Everything is riding on this. And when I say everything, I mean $1,100 for first place versus $750 for second place. Bragging rights. Possibly poutine. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to get back home. Stacy, I like your emoji. Just saying.
And there is league happening here tonight, so it's a little extra loud.
Yeah, it's getting rowdy. Up in here. I don't know if the 4 goes past yet. I can't see that part of the table. Nope, it's just going to be a combo. Nice. 4 has a nice angle to get down table for that 6, though. Draw it a little left. Pop it on out there. The finals match. Four ball, perfect leave on the 6. Even an inch or two too far. It's fine though. Still easy shot. Get you back down for the 7. Without even really trying. Nice natural angles.
Oh, I need to change the title on the YouTube. Dang it.
What is the title?
I'll change it. That was my bad.
There he is. This is a little
Stand versus stand.
wiggle routine. And draw it back a couple inches for the 9 in the corner. And both of these players have just phenomenal cue control. I look at it and think, gross, but in a good way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Hey, Debbie. Welcome to the finals match for the Memorial Day weekend 9-ball championship. We're battling it out for first and second. Race to 9. Lake's already got 1. This was a double elim tournament, but instead of having a double dip here, it's just a race to 9. And then it'll be done, done, done. I believe yesterday we had predictors on who would win. I have to tell you, my pick is in the finals. John, that was my pick too. That's because I didn't know the other one existed. So, I mean, there's that.
And he is shooting very strong.
Both are. This matchup has already happened. We remember what happened last time. We're calling it the Deja Vu Canadian Grudge Match.
A.
Eh?
Well, no, Canadians are supposed to be known to be nice, so there can't be any grudge. So it's like we'll call it the
Polite differences.
Canadian,
Polite differences match.
the Deja Vu Match. Canadians settle their PDs.
Calmly and with logic and compassion.
Mindfulness.
Oh. Stands on a terror. He's ready to get this.
You know, that's really not too shabby. $1,100 for first place and
$65 buy-in.
yeah, $65 buy-in. Only 64 players. Not too shabby at all.
Not too shabby. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's a decent payout. Felt like that was a little more poke than he wanted. He's gonna back it up around the 9 so as not to hit the 9 here, I think. Yep. Oh, he did tap it, but it helped. Tapped it in the good way. He'll follow. Oh, no, draw. I lied. Same pocket. No ball. Stan is out. 1-1 scorekeeper. Can't blink because these are going fast. These are rapid fire. Boom, boom. In. In like Flint. The full amount paid out this weekend will be $4,860, I believe. And they are paying all the way down to 16th place plus High Woman. So 13th through 16th gets $100. High Woman also gets $100. Unless you're the woman that got into the money, you can't have both. It's a one or the other. Great break. I think that's 3 on the break. And a nice table. It just looks great. When your break is that commanding, there's so much less work to do. Follow it, 2-wheel bump. Gets a great angle for the 2.
Thank you, Adrian, for having us ladies here to hang out and to basically poke and bug you all weekend.
Yeah, it's been fun. We're thanking you,
Thanking
on the stream for allowing us to come down here and
Thank you.
chew these ears off. He's doing that one-hand line up, and then he brings his bridge hand in. There was no wiggle this time, though. I was waiting. Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, dogged it. What a bummer. Brian thanks us for helping Adrienne. Glad to.
Well, we think you. I'm kidding. I'm going to stop right there. I'll stop.
We're not Canadian. The politeness has to end sometime.
Never.
I mean, you're Asian, though, so it's like half Canadian in the politeness scale. I'm American, so I'm just supposed to be rude. I just heard the words, you need a puppy to lick your face, and I feel like that is true, always. Anyone have a puppy?
Rent a puppy.
Let's go. That puppy has rabbit ears. They're adorable. I know they're sticking straight up. Oh, really? I think you should invest in this white shepherd. That way your puppy could lick my face.
Yeah.
No, we're actually talking about puppies here, guys. There is an adorable puppy on her screen. It's a real puppy with fur and strange rabbit ears that stand straight up.
A puppy, so you say.
Oh my
And
goodness.
they actually grow into their ears, which is kind of scary sometimes.
All right, folks, if you check out the description in both the Facebook and the YouTube,
Oh,
Stan got that last one, right?
yes, he did. That was a decent break. Balls fell in, but so did the cue. And so that gives ball in hand to Lake.
check out the info on the stream on Facebook and YouTube. It will list out all the payouts up to date, current. You get to know
Who got what place?
and how much
Each person has won. So you can hit them up for a free drink later. But
if you can find them. They're
you
gone.
have to find them. Well, no, you have to find the
That's
list
the
first.
caveat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want that puppy too. So I think you should buy it so that I have access. That's what we're talking. That's the puppy we're talking about.
It's a white shepherd.
Yeah. Yeah. The ears. The rabbit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm dying of cute overload.
My white shepherd will be 14 in a month.
Oh, good breakout. Well done, sir. Well done. Ooh, kind of made a problem though. A little bit. Just a little bit. And it's the ball right after the 5 though, so maybe you can break that one out again. I don't know if you need to. It's hard for me to tell. No, it looks like he has enough room away from that 9 to be not a threat. This is the hardest shot, I think, on the table currently. And he has done it, folks. He has done it. Making sure he doesn't hide after this 4 ball. Leonard, the score is 2-1, I believe. No, that is not what I want to put up. I lied. Yeah, 2-1 Stan. Oh, sorry, bumping. But it looks like this will tie it up 2-2 if Lake gets out.
He's got a good chance, too.
He absolutely does.
Both of these guys are playing strong. And as
and they're-
Geneva stated earlier, Lake is the one who sent Stan over to the B side.
Yeah. So
Excuse me.
numbers, Fargo ratings don't really mean anything right here. They're so close to each other, and it just depends on the table and how well you yourself are performing. And they're both performing well. So, and they both have great breaks. Stan's unfortunate scratch is costing this game right here, though.
It is, after all, the Canadian summer, as you can tell, Lake with his guns out.
Yeah, tank top.
And then
He's like, I take your 60 degrees and I call it summer.
and then Stan over there with his flowy boat clothing like he's going on a yacht or something.
I know, he's very,
Bougie.
is that what that word is?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking, I don't know. Little bit of a hippie.
And Lake got that one.
Lake got that one.
So,
I will bump up that score. It is
tied
now
up.
2-2. Oh, I keep pressing that button even though I don't need to.
It's because of me. See, that's all my fault.
I know, you've trained me and now I'm doing it that way even though I don't need to. Again, this is race to 9. So it's still a ways to go. Anybody's game. I don't think. I doubt anyone's going to pull too far ahead of the other because they're both such quality players.
And at the beginning of this match, Lake had a 42% chance, and Stan obviously 58.
They
When
both
it was a
have 2.
race to 9, and then now it's a race to 7.
It's virtually unchanged. 42.9, 57.1.
Yeah, I mean, Stan loses in percentage, and Lake gains 1, so
Yeah.
meh.
Meh.
It's super close.
I see so many ways to cheese the 9. It's an interesting break. Looks like he's gonna kind of slide it past that 3 in. Or he's just gonna cheese that 9 ball. Objective achieved. Nice job, Lake. He's like, I don't even want to run this table. We're done here. So Lake gets another game. It's now 3-2. With a 9 ball in the jaws like that, I mean, anything can happen.
Oh, that's why.
Welcome, Joe Woodward. We're watching the finals match for the Memorial Day weekend 9-ball championship. Stan versus Lake. Lake is up by a 1 game, race to 9. So the score is 3-2. It is alternating break. CSI rules. 9 ball, the break does count. We have already had 1. Was it in this match? It was the first one, wasn't it? 9 ball break? Or was that in the last match?
I'm sorry?
The 9 ball break. That must have been the
That
last
was the last
match.
match.
That was the last
What
match.
happened was it was Stan playing against Dexter Ambang.
Mm-hmm.
And Stan did a 9-ball break first, and then the next rack, when it was Dexter's break, he did the same thing,
Yep.
and it almost spread the same way. Like, exactly.
We are on the 2. He's looking at what he wants to do here. There's all kinds of things you can do. I don't think cheese the 9, because if you miss that, it leaves it for your opponent.
Sell out.
He tried, at least to get it through there, but didn't leave the combo back for his opponent, which is great. Left a fairly easy shot on the table, though. Not necessarily an easy run out with where the 3-6 is, but it's possible that it breaks out right here. That's what I thought might happen. It's hard to see from the TV angle, but the Q and the 3 are both on the same line. There's not much angle between them. It's almost like 50-yard line. Well, 25-yard line.
What did I do?
But he made a great shot and pretty good leave. A little close, I think, but I'm pretty sure he knows what to do. He's studying. Nicely done. Very soft. Great spot for the 5. I'd say Lake is on fire, but I think you'd have to have an oil spill for that. Nobody wants that. Canada already has that happening somewhere. Tarmac? No. What was it called? I forgot. It's quite a waste. Tar pits? I forgot.
I'm fading fast.
Are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm tired.
We're almost done. We're almost done.
I know. I can see the finish line.
So can they. And then we have packing up to do. There's so much equipment
Oh,
here.
yes, that's very true.
It's fine. We got this. Metallica playing in the background. I like it. It's good music to win with. Nice get back for the 9. If Lake gets this, he will be up 4-2 on Stan. And he does. It was well played. Stan now racking for Lake's break. It's been such that if you miss a single shot in any of these racks, you should just sit down because each player is fully capable of finishing it out.
Oh no, these guys are more than capable of running
Rack
pretty
after
nice,
rack, yeah.
pretty nice, large number packs.
Welcome back, Olga. We're on the finals match now. The score is 4-2 in Lake's favor. It's a race to 9. Wasn't there supposed to be some drawing before the finals match?
No, that's going to be June 9th.
Okay, just
So I don't want to interrupt what's going to happen on the table here.
a good break is what's going to happen on the table here.
But if you do go to the Facebook page and
However,
check on Rail to Rail,
it looks like he's
see what you
going
got to do.
to have to push.
See what you need to do in order to enter the drawing. We are giving away a beautiful set of Cyclops Hyperion TV balls and rail-to-rail gear, as well as other various assortments of prizes.
Was it this one?
Oh yeah, I'm not going to block the screen.
No, I'm not going to either. Just wondered. Wow, we have a lot of people joining. Susie, Clay, Michael, Jeff.
I'm trying my best to
Hello, everyone.
splash it everywhere.
We are watching the finals match. Wherever you are. Don't say my room. Wherever you are in the world. Right now, the score is 4-2. Lake is up. This match has already happened before. We are calling it, what are we calling it now?
The Deja Vu Match.
The Deja Vu Polite Differences match, because you can't have a grudge.
When you're Canadian.
When you're Canadian. You're too polite for that. So, they are going to settle their polite differences on the table, like gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Like a gentleman. I feel like you have to stick your pinky out when you do that.
Oh, absolutely. And I wish I had like a little monocle.
Yes. I feel like this needs to happen. Good defense from Stan. You might be able to see 2-3 millimeters here popping out behind the 3. You can see it. It's so thin, though.
Let me see if I can get another camera angle because I'm learning all of this right now. Give me a sec.
I don't know if you'll get there in time, but he does touch it.
Did I do it?
Not in time, but you did do it, but not in time.
Or not in time.
Yeah. It was right after, I think, contact, but you can still see him clearly making the ball. Making the hit on the ball, I should say. He didn't put anything in a pocket. Stan now having a bank on that one. Or a defense. He'll do a little of both. Wait, maybe not. I can't tell. I think it's visible. Visible and makeable. It's a tactical error. That one-handed aim, then he brings his bridge hand up. Interesting system. I do not have the coordination for that. I would just hit that cue every time. Give ball in hand to somebody. That is about as close to the 2 as you could get. Not sure he wanted it to be quite that close. He is going to Mackay this, sort of. So he doesn't double hit, because they're very close, and it is fairly straight. A good hit. Good make. 3 cuts into the side. Come back to the top rail. And back down for the leave. The next. Oh, he taps that 9 ball. That is not what he wanted. That's unfortunate, because now it means he has to run that 4 all the way up the rail to the far corner. If it hadn't tapped that 9, it should have come off with enough strength to get on the other side of the 4 and bring it down, but this is a shot that I just am no good at. If I have to pass a rail that closely, I just do exactly that. Somehow overcut and put it right by pocket.
Apologize if it's really harsh. I'm still trying to figure this out.
I'm supposed to apologize for the camera work as Sophia is over there pressing buttons and having fun. I'm watching Stan drop this like it's hot. It's a clearly runnable table at this point. I think running into the 9 was just like a soul-crushing killer for Lake on that one. Little draw, pop it up tiny bit. The 7 goes on the side. Softly. Or hard enough to hit a rail and come back. Up to the shooter. Oh, he didn't even put it on the side. He's like, nah. I'm going to go all the way down. Gives me a better leave on the 9, which is smart. Don't be bad. Sophia, be good. Stan got another game, so I'm going to bump that score up. It is now 4-3. And that should update in a moment.
I'll tell you what, crash course learning the stuff, that's the way to go.
It's trial by fire.
Oh man.
Definitely trial by fire, since I ruined a $300 laptop. Do not put beverages around me, folks.
I said that, you thought the laptop was
Oh,
thirsty.
that 9 ball almost went. It was so close. It hit the point and just bounced out a tiny bit. It
got rejected.
Yeah, it was rejected. My heart was just like, oh, it's not in. It was too many emotions for me to process all at once. Sorry, folks.
That is
Yeah.
what you called an overwhelmed Geneva, which is rare.
I know. I don't know what to do with this.
I don't know these feelings.
Please help me.
Well, that's awesome that I get to spend some time with you. Actually, yesterday was a tough day. We had technical difficulties,
Yeah.
and Darwinism was at its best.
It was a nice drop in 3. 4 goes nice and clean. I did think that with that draw he was going to tap the 5 out a little bit, and he did it nicely, perfectly. 5 to the side, and then 6 in the corner. Get back for the 7 in the other corner. Stan taking another moment. So far, quite good. Everything looks peachy. Peachy to go ahead and pop the 7 in the corner. Using the rail to get back for the 8 in the other corner. Perfectly executed. I didn't expect anything less. This will tie the match up 4-4, making it exciting up in here. Boop, boop, and we done. It's now 4-4. Race to 9. We're about halfway there.
I'm just going to
Yes, Miss
reach
Olga,
over
we
a
will see
little
you
bit
in Vegas
here.
in July. I will be going as well.
All right, folks. Get yourself into this drawing. June 9th, we will be back here for the PCL 11th Annual 8-Ball Team Championship. We will be doing drawings just before the finals, so that would be the Sunday, the 9th. Guesstimating around 4:30 p.m., giving away Cyclops, a full set of Cyclops balls. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel.
We're going to let you watch this break. We're not going to interrupt this finals match.
Follow the Instagram as well as go to the Facebook page.
Tagging 2 friends.
Tag 2 friends, and that's the only way I will be able to enter you into the drawing is to check that. So I'll look through the Instagram, and I'll check all the social media stuff.
Hello, Bob. Whose last name I find it fun to say over and over again. I don't know why.
What?
Matsumoto. Tricia, welcome. Finals match on. Scores tied up 4-4 between Lake Mackay and Stan Tourangeau. And we are in for exciting play because each person has just shot lights out.
Oh, Jeff Jerome, go and actually to the Rail to Rail page. Comment underneath the flyer. I'm trying to do this all in one centralized place so that we can catch everyone who did go through the social media outlets. Here we go. What I will do to make things easier is grab the link to the post.
Lake's got decisions now on this 4-ball. Bank it, D it, cheese the 9 with the carom. I don't know what she's choosing here. I feel like he's trying to carom. Nope, it's a D. It's good. It's a good one. He has hooked it behind the 9. It's a smart move. I'm a fan. I like defensive games.
I'm just going to ask you now. I'm going to put you on the spot.
Oh, no. Okay.
I will be shooting a commercial for the Billiard Shopping Network. Would you like to be in it?
Lord.
Yes. I'll take that as a yes. Thank you.
Oh, what have I gotten myself into?
What have I gotten you into?
My goodness. How did this happen? That was too quick.
Oh, yes.
Too fast. I'm still waiting to try that flavored vodka. Just saying.
You know, how many times have I tried to get people together and everyone's like, oh, I
Good.
can't.
Good hit. Good hit. Not an impossible combo there for the 4 and the 8. But even if the 8 weren't there, it still wouldn't be an impossible shot. But at least it's not ball in hand. Things could always be worse, but it being Lake shooting and he's been on fire, I still think it favors him for this rack, depending on what he does right here in this shot. Oh, interesting. He wanted to bank it. Okay. So it gives basically the same return shot, 4-8 combo to Stan to choose, or some crazy D I'm not thinking of, but I would just put that 8-ball in, I think. Stan lining up one more time, making absolutely sure he's going to drop that 8. Or go off of the rail 8 into the pocket without using without doing the combo. I'm not sure which he's chosen. The 8-ball is far enough away from the pocket.
Oh, wow. Ooh. It went right through.
I didn't even think there was room for that. I'm not going to lie. That was an incredible shot right there.
And to avoid the scratch?
Yeah, absolutely. That was an incredible shot. Now he's got the 5 in the side pocket.
That's Stan status.
Stan status?
Stan status instead of pro status?
Yep, Stan status. I like that.
Stan status. It's a little bit of a tongue twister.
Yeah. I agree. Gives himself a little bit of a tough cut here. I mean, for me it's a tough cut, but again, this is Stan, so. But making it just gives you a perfect leave for the next ball.
Very nice.
Very nice. All of this looks like a great run out. You just have to have enough angle to not have a straight shot on the 8, which making the 7 does automatically.
Automagically.
Oh, that's a good one.
I've been saying that for like,
Automagically. I like that. This is another Sophia Tran coin.
and I've been using it for a few years. And I'm like, would you just say, do you know that word is actually automatically? And I'm like, yeah, automagically.
And he automatically made the 7 then the 8, and now he's going to automatically put in that 9.
That's the Olga.
Yeah, that's the Olga. Yes. I did say hello to her.
Okay.
And said we were talking about her, yes. Yeah, that happens. So
I
we put up our scores here. Where are they?
I miss you, Olga, but I know that life is so much nicer and so much better out in Cali for you.
Oh, Rebecca, thank you too. We're trying to keep it pool related right now. We have been just tangent after tangent, laughing and giggling about the weirdest stuff today. A lot of cheese talk. I don't know. Thank you also, John. These players do make for an excellent finale. It's tight race. They're both like on fire. Their breaks have been great, either great or abysmal, depending on the luck that happens. We've had them a couple of scratches, so Olga says she misses you too.
Oh.
It's pool love right there. States away, and we still keep up with all of the people that we've shot with.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
That is...
That hurts.
That's a no-no.
That
That's
hurts. In so many ways.
Moving on.
Moving on. That's why I said these breaks have either been phenomenal or
Except that it
just
happened. And
rough.
move on.
And the thing is that he knew it was going to happen right after he struck the rack.
Yeah, because he stood there. And you know the feeling when you just feel your entire body's weight just sink to the floor.
Yeah. He made a visible reaction just after striking the rack, knowing that he was going to scratch.
And here I am, not moving on.
Trivia winner.
Huh? Trivia winner?
Trivia winner is, can I say it?
Yeah.
Warner, 1870. You have won something. I don't know what,
Warner,
but I bet it's great.
1870, you have won the Jam Up sponsored trivia drawing. And that means
right
you get a T-shirt that I ain't got to pay for because I didn't just offer the world. I thought it was a T-shirt for each time, and so I was like, well, Mama Bear's not here. What can I do?
Oh no!
I gave Christy a T-shirt because she was the fastest Googler, which shocked me because I'm like, no one else is answering this question.
I'm curious to see what he does here. There is an angle on the 3-9, of course, but the 5 is right in the way, so yeah. So we'll see what happens. I definitely wouldn't. I would D here. I don't like any of the options that are occurring in my brain, but we'll see what Lake chooses. I would definitely prefer to throw out a defense, but it's dangerous against somebody at Stan's caliber. They could jump, they can max A, they can do 3 rails, kick shots in the hole. I mean, your defense game's got to be there. It's definitely better than just handing the game over, for sure. Holy cow. Not even going to lie. I didn't even see that pocket as being a possibility. This is why I'm half their rating. Olga, it's fine.
Okay.
There are many people that we love in pool. You just happen to be the one that we were talking about right now. Nice drop in the 4. He's got a good shot to come back for that 6. It's all speed. It's all speed.
I see that. I don't know. Keep working it. You gotta make sure you get the Jam Up logo in there too.
That's what I'm going to do on the bottom right corner. Sponsored by Jam Up.
He's perfect. Look at that. He can even hit rail. Come back. Get 8 ball. Perfect.
See, now that's what I like.
This is a darn good rack. I get a gold star for not swearing. I expect at least 3.
Gold stars.
Yeah, there's been 3 really good not swearing moments in my life. This is the radio edit Geneva filter.
I was going to say, Geneva, since you're my pool wife, and yeah, that just happened.
Yeah,
And
okay.
since you're my pool wife, you've got all these different voices and these personalities. It's like,
You
I
know,
would never have to cheat on you.
The funny thing is, I didn't know I had any voices until someone pointed it out. It's like, why do you do those voices? And I was like, what voices? What are you talking about? Lake got that. We're going to bump up the score. Scorekeeper. Get on it. Oh, she did it. All right, sorry. 5-5. All tied up.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm 5 minutes behind with my voices, apparently, that I didn't know I had, and somebody pointed it out, and then not more than 2-3 minutes after I, of course, I'm not a stubborn person, but with all grace and humility said that could not possibly be true. 3 minutes pass, and I start doing a voice, and they said, you're doing it right now, and I realized, of course, that I am doing it. So I had to concede that point, much to my chagrin. Dry break. So everybody's breaking fantastic. I have jinxed. I've definitely jinxed that for them. I apologize all around. See, there it is. Jeez, I don't know. The 1 looks like a nice easy shot. The 2 ball, in order to get this, you're going to have to come past the first rail, well past that first rail, in order to make a good hit.
He's got some angle on this one. He'll be able to get out as long as he gets close to the long rail, or, I mean, any other way to get basically on the other side of the table. He's got a little blockade happening in the center there.
Yeah, the only worry for me is the 7 ball, because the angle on this is...
There we go. He's got it.
He's got it. Oof. And that lucky tap, almost unlucky scratch.
Almost an unlucky tap.
Yeah.
A little more zhuzh on that, and it would have went in.
Zhuzh? I like that. It's a good word. Commentators are amazing.
Thank you, Rachel Ray, for teaching me new vocabulary.
I feel like I should not quit my day job, though. Just saying.
Well, I mean, you are a scientist after all.
There's much less thanks in there than you think. Most of the people don't even know I exist. It's okay, buddy. Saved your life. Now I'm going home. That's a job that will drive you to drinking. Oh, very nice. I think he meant to make that shot, but... Oh, no, he didn't, actually. That's definitely a D because the 3 is not even visible. But he is hooked on the 6. I can't see how far away it is.
I don't know. Is he?
Yeah, he is hooked on it. I mean, look here, straight ahead, woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the real table instead of the
Look at
cameras?
the real
Okay.
table.
Okay.
I have a good line on it. I got a bead on that. Good hit. Any luck?
And
no luck.
Maybe.
No luck, I don't think. I think that's a makeable shot or a deable
Where
shot.
to? Makeable. Where would you go with this?
No, I would actually cut it because I think he can do that, but he's going to D it because he's smarter than me. Unfortunately, the D didn't happen. He's got a clear shot on that, too.
I don't think he's going to want to cut this either because where is his cue ball going to go?
I don't think he's going to have a choice.
He's
In order
gonna
to
have to
hit
D
it,
it.
he's going to have to hit like 2 millimeters of that ball. I mean, the choice is not necessarily to cut, but just get a legal hit on it.
Yeah.
I don't think he can bank it. He doesn't have an angle.
The defense is the right
defense is the
choice,
right choice.
and
He's got it because
He's good.
he's hooked on the 8 this
Yeah.
direction. I don't think that they're frozen together, but man, they are close. Can we get another camera angle?
What's that?
I want that angle. No. Yes, this one. Yes, this one.
What's that?
I just wanted to show you guys that it really does look like the 2. Put it back up again. Thank you. The 2 are frozen together. The 8 and the Q. She's going for a legal hit here. I couldn't see. He blocked the shot, but it looks like not a hit. I don't think that 2 ball moved. I couldn't see, though, so not 100%. It's possible it wiggled. shots up to the players. No, it didn't hit. Okay. He stood up and blocked us from seeing.
I'm just gonna go to my corner now because I was like, okay, I'm using the mouse
Original
to
angle,
click the
please.
actual thing.
Wait, you want that one?
Yeah. It's bigger. Lake now has ball in hand. 2 to the 3.
All right, now you guys are in trouble because I was like, now you're in trouble because
You're teaching
down to the
Sophia
final
how to
match
use
and
it.
I learned how to change the cameras. Watch out next weekend. Hey.
Lynette has been a good weekend. Yeah, zhuzh. I like the. She actually spelled out your
My
your
zhuzh.
your zhuzh. Yeah,
Olga.
it's good spelling.
That's Rachel Ray. Next weekend here at the 15th Street Bar and Grill is the NWPA stop. It'll be the women's 10-ball tournament,
I love
64
10-ball.
player max,
I played it once. It was fantastic.
on these beautiful 7-foot, just newly refelted tables.
And thank you for Marion for making that first 10-ball match for me happen. It took an awful lot of encouragement for somebody to convince me to go do a much higher level tournament with ladies that could easily kick my butt.
In Oregon.
In Oregon, yeah. So we had to travel, several hours down south. And I put on a good show, I feel like. I thought I'd be out in 2, but I made it quite a ways. Way farther than I thought I could. And that's the important part. Sometimes you do better than you think you can. And that's what Marion had to teach me.
We are our most influential inhibitors.
I mean, not just inhibitors. I think that all humans in general can make or break or build someone up or break them down.
Oh, no.
I am of the tribal kind of community where I just want to build everyone up.
Well, see, that's the thing. You just surround yourself with good people and...
I got that right here.
Hey.
Pool wife.
Pool wife. High fives.
High fives. I hope you guys heard that. He's got a nice run out for the 8-9. Put a little sauce on there. I would have just stopped it, I think, but it's still cuttable either way. A little draw, not to scratch. He's literally at the 50-yard line. Can we get the other angle? New camera view. Quick. Press that button. Yeah.
Hey, look at that beautiful transition.
So pretty.
You know,
Just before he takes a shot, so
Lake
you all can see what I
plays
see.
Lake plays these shots, practices these shots all of the time. However, there's a lot of pressure here still, even though he's very familiar with Stan.
Yeah, no, this is an easy shot.
And it's the
This
finals.
isn't an easy shot, but I do believe that either player can pull this shot off. I have faith in that.
There's ego.
I mean,
Look at that.
There's ego, that's true,
Nice.
but there's also an incredible amount of practice that's led up to that moment.
Exactly. What I mean is, you are at this point. You've done the work and you've put in the time and the dedication. You still get to this point and your nerves,
Yep.
you have to also control or find ways to practice on calming yourself down,
Robert,
breathing.
there is no dress code, which makes me incredibly happy. It's been much relaxed, and I think that is a good thing. But also, I agree with dressing up for, like a finals match or something like that. But, right now,
To each his own.
But yeah,
To each his own.
To
To
each his own.
his own.
I would have to say in the last BCA tournament down in Lincoln City, when they relaxed the dress code for the first time, what I saw was a whole lot of plumbers crack. I didn't see a bunch of women's cracks, front, side, or back. I saw dudes, lots of dudes. So if you're out there, dudes, please, for the love of dog, buy a belt.
For the love of dog.
Daniel calling out Lash back there in the background. That's funny. Sun out, guns out.
So that's exactly what I wanted to say earlier.
I
I'm
like
like,
that, Robert. That's funny.
I overheard Adrian talking to Stan, calling it the Canadian summer right now. It's
Yeah.
cold. It's cold. It's,
It's
wet.
cold
It's
for
gross.
us.
It's
We don't like it.
overcast. And Stan's
They're like, oh,
strolling on in with
This
his
is like mid-July for us.
yeah.
Yeah, Olga, I agree. Yeah, no man cracks, please.
He's in his. Is he in flip flops right now? No.
No one's wearing flip-flops.
No.
There's still that much of a dress code.
He's in shorts and I can see through his shirt.
Who?
Stan. It's very it's translucent.
You cannot see through
Yes,
that.
I can.
Okay, hypervision. Oh, we forgot to update the score. Oh, nope, somebody did. We got it.
Adrian did it.
Adrian did it because she's on the ball, and I'm clearly not. Lake is up 6-5. Mason, look at that. Very, very apt timing as I call out the score. I like it. Lake has 6, Stan has 5. It's a race to 9.
Robert Fresquez, that's right. No toe jam.
Oh, the live sign covers the score.
What?
That's BS. Can we bring the score down an inch?
Then it looks off.
Okay, all right. It's fine. We can go to the other table view.
I think that when people turn their phones to maximize it horizontally, that's when it covers it.
Oh, yeah. Colin's calling you out. Turn your phone, Mason.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Colin. Oh.
Yeah. It happens.
The vortex got it.
Mm-hmm. Stands now on a rampage.
I have been a fan of Lake's game for some time. He is, I guess I
Me too,
sort of
about
met
2
through.
hours.
Yeah, I sort of met Lake through Sean Lewis.
It's covered both ways. What kind of phone you got, Mason? It's time for an upgrade. Get a bigger phone. So that was a few inches too far on that. And I think Stan is slightly unhappy, but he's going to cut it all the way down because he's...
Well, Mason, we went ahead and removed the scoreboard just for you.
Yeah. Now no one can see it. I'll just keep calling it out every 5 seconds. Surprising no one. That was an excellent shot all the way down for that 6 ball.
He wasn't too happy with his result, though. He was hanging on the table, hoping to put some more weight on that end of the table to get that cue ball to keep going.
I don't think he's got a problem, though. He's still got this.
What?
We're going to tie it up again, folks. I predict another hill. Like the first match. Settling our polite differences slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, the score is 6 to Lake to 6 Stan. All tied up, race to 9. So it's 3-3 race now.
Let's see what the numbers are like when it's a race to 3 for these Fargo guys. Pretty sure it's the same-ish.
Yeah, I mean,
About
the Fargos
50-50.
are only 15 points off, I think. 350? 350.
There we go.
Okay. It's Lake's break. I'm not going to say anything anymore about the breaks. They have been just wild.
You are learning like I did. Oh, actually, it went to 46% Lake, 55, or that can't be.
45.5.
Yeah, it's going to be just
54.5.
45. I'll say 45
To 55.
for Lake and 55 for Stan. So he is still favored a little bit more.
We got a dry break. I don't know if he can see that 1 ball through the 7. He's going to... Yeah, I think he can see it, like a tiny bit of it.
No, he can see it for sure. He can see the whole thing. These angles look crazy, but...
Yeah, it's tough. I have some limited 3D challenges as well.
I feel like I turned my head around and tried to manipulate my position of my head in order to see the table, and it doesn't even do anything. It's like when you used to play video games,
Yep.
the RPG, actual video games with a console.
Hey. I still do that.
No, I still wish I could.
I game pretty heavily. It looks like he's going to cheese this time.
Mm-hmm.
I
That
like
is
the
exactly
cheese. I
what
like
Brian
the
Beach
cheese. Come on.
said.
Cheese it. Yes. Much cheese-o. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of
Nicely
knocking that 9 in
done.
early. I don't know. It's probably less exciting for you guys. But I just
No.
like combos. I don't know.
This game is huge. It is Stan's break, his opportunity to get on the hill.
Oh, look who showed up. It's Richard
Mr.
Geiler.
Rich Geiler. The most.
Hey, Rich.
Hi.
See you.
It's you too? You look fantastic.
How are you?
Be fine, thank you. Well, they said
Look at that fancy
could
hat.
ever come up with these things that fit me to where I can wear my hat.
Uh-huh.
And I would love to help you folks. Hey, baby.
You know what?
Do it, serious?
No, you know what? Just get him a wireless one.
I may have to.
Yeah.
Two on the
Yep.
break.
Serious business,
Yeah.
serious. And it's not that I can't take off my hat.
And a tiny, tiny peek at the one.
Look at me like that.
You know what? You can wear it this way. Look.
It's true. We call that the gangsta.
Yeah.
The gangsta. Rich Geiler in the house.
You know, the local pool celebrities are rolling in.
Mm-hmm.
Rich Geiler, I saw a post recently. I commend you for your work that you did at the Seattle Children's Hospital.
Yeah, that was great.
That was a beautiful table. A beautiful table that you installed at the Children's Hospital. That was, oh,
Oh, and that just drops
yes. Yes.
in. Nice, nicely done.
And then I did a show for him.
Yes, I saw the exhibition. Yeah.
Bit of
Good
a tough
job.
cut into the side here for the two, but I still like it. He could do it. He's looking at his options, but I think he's going to cut it. He's got this all day.
I don't know why Rich didn't play, actually.
I don't either.
You know, this
Maybe he had other commitments. Oh, he's going to bank it like a pro.
the tournament filled up really quickly after it was posted. I believe it was full
Yeah, yeah.
in less than a month. And
I was on the alt list, but I was one of the few alts, I think, to show up, so ready to go.
it was full, I think,
I
2
got in.
months prior.
I was very, very happy to get a couple rounds in. I like
What's
the
up, David
experience.
Scarth, Oregon, in the house,
In the house.
in the cyber house, because I don't know any other Oregon folks out here.
Beautiful, beautiful. Has the right angle to come back for that 8-ball. I like it. I like it a lot. Sheila, Brent, hello, welcome. We're in the last half of the finals match for the Memorial Weekend 9-ball championship. At the table, we have Stan Tourangeau versus Lake Mackay. Stan is leading 7-6, race to 9. If he makes this, he will be on the hill.
You and me both, David Scarth.
It's getting cold in here.
Mhm.
Is it just me? I feel like
No.
I'm pumping in some cold air right now. It was warm and comfy. Yep, he's got that nice run. It's beautiful.
And that puts him.
That puts him on the point there. 8-6.
It is Lake's break.
Lake needs 3 in a row to clinch first place for $1,100.
And this is Sophia Tran hanging out with Adrian Beach and
Geneva Basie.
Geneva Basie. You know, every time I see your name, I want to say Basil. You're my little Basil. That's gonna be my little cool wife nickname for you. You're
Basil?
my little Basil. I love Basil, by the way.
My goodness.
Almost a 9-ball.
Don't no, look at the cue ball. Don't walk heavy across the floor. It hit the point and just stuck right in there. He's got a nice
He meant
view on
that.
the one, but
Totally intentional.
I feel like anti-gravity pocket there. That
Pool
was-
drama.
Yeah. So much drama. I enjoy it. It looks great.
Oh, I love this song.
I like this song too. Makes a good hit on the 1. Does he get an accidental D out of it? I don't think so. I think he can see it. Don't know what it'll do,
Oh,
but
shoot.
he can see it. Oh, right in there. Like, it's not even trying. That's gross. In such a good way. These are the things I wish I could do. Just like boop, right in the hole.
And I completely got sidetracked.
You did.
I meant to go grab that post for where people should tag 2 friends in order to get into that drawing for the pair of Cyclops Hyperion TV balls, as well as being entered into other drawings that we will be doing here June 9th. Here it is. Found it.
So far, a nice run started by Stan with the 3, nice and soft. 4 afterwards. Oof, dog the 3. Interestingly enough, I think the 7 ball is quite a bit in the way for the following shot. But there are multiple things that you could
Oh,
do.
yeah. He can one rail it. He can. Oh, he's going to spin it. Yeah.
Spin it. One rail it. There are so many things here. It looks like just spinning
Use
it.
the power of the table and the cloth.
Yep.
There it is.
Spin, spin. I had a couple of those shots in my match. It was a really tough side pocket one. I just had to spin it in there. As Eric would say, spin to win. Mitchell, welcome. We're on the last half of the Memorial Weekend 9-ball championship. Our score right now is 8 for Stan, 6 for Lake. Don't count Lake out. He is the one that put Stan on the B side to begin with. He is still shooting, and this looks like a nice table for him. He just sauced in the 3 ball. It was completely occluded by the 7. It was a beautiful shot. Didn't make the next one. And it turns it over to Stan to see if Stan can run this out and take the win.
I think that would be yes. Wait, what is he shooting at? What is he shooting at?
The 4 ball, and then the 5. That's a 5.
Oh,
not
that's a
3.
5. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, yeah. I could see. I could see. We're not
was like,
allowed to say anything, though.
Whoa. I thought that was the 3.
I
See, I'm not
could,
even
I
paying
could see you
attention.
by your panic that
Yeah.
was true.
What? My emotions? You can see my emotions? No. I don't have those things. All right, folks. I think you are witnessing the
Accurate update for
match that's going to be the winning game.
what? I think this could be it.
Isn't the score up to date? Oh,
The
we need
score-
to show the scoreboard. Oh, I think that's what he's asking for.
We're on the 9 for the win for $1,100.
There it is, folks.
There
That's
it
the
is.
$1,100 shot.
Our winner, 9-ball champion, Stan Tourangeau.
Santarango.
Give a
Very
round
nice.
of
Congratulations,
applause.
you guys.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Great showing by Lake, second place, and he will get $750.
Check out the description under the YouTube and the Facebook post so that you can find out the payouts.
I want to thank you all for watching. This has been a great tournament. We've done so much talking.
And here we go
and
with
teasing
Adrienne.
and smoozing. Here's Adrienne to say goodbye and sign off for us.
No, she's gonna talk about the sponsors.
Talk about the sponsors.
I know.
Oh.
And sign up and all that. You do that.
Without our sponsors, we would not be able to.
True that.
No double dip, by the way, Gordon. Thank you.
So, yeah, we need to talk about our sponsors because they're very important to us. Bad Boys Billiards Productions and BilliardShoppingNetwork.com. Please check them out. We really appreciate their support over the years of what they've done. Players Club Limited as well. Chris and Ford and Rose and Dave they've always supported what we do. The NWPA, the women of the NWPA do a lot to help us out as well. Jam Up Apparel for sponsoring our trivia challenge. Thank you, Damon and Mindy. You guys are awesome, and we really appreciate you. And then last but not least, Julie Lang at the Cascade Team, home of the 1% listing. If you are in the market to buy a house, if you're looking to sell a house, give Julie Lang a call. She is. You can find Julie at julielang.com. Definitely. or with Geneva on Wednesdays, yeah. Yeah, and visit our sponsors and let them know that you appreciate them sponsoring this free stream. It's the only way we can keep it free is if we have the sponsors. So on that, I want to thank Ford and Chris for having us host stream this event, and want to thank 15th Street Grill for hosting this event for us. Just come back. Next week, we'll be doing the NWPA Tour Stop number 3 from here, 10 ball. It'll be the ladies of the Northwest playing. It is a qualifier for the NAPT's Chicago event. That would be the Summer Classic. That is a $5,000 added guaranteed event. So tune in then. And then after that, we'll be doing the Players Club Limited 3-man team championships. And on Sunday, we'll be doing the drawing for that contest for the billiard balls, and we'll have other prizes as well. So remember to subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, tag 2 friends in the comments underneath on Facebook underneath the flyer, and you'll be entered into that drawing. Also, remember to not only subscribe to our YouTube channel, but to follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter so that you get all the updates as to what's going on. It's going to be pretty exciting for the next few months. We're going to have some changes and got some new things happening. So stay tuned. We're gonna have some fun. So I really want to thank John Alcorn for stopping by and guest commentating. And I really want to shout out to Geneva Basie for coming and sitting in and helping out with the commentary. And, of course, to Sophia Tran for coming on board Rail to Rail and being a part of us. So you do it for the love of pool. I thought it was because of the love of me. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and we'll see you next weekend. So take care.